coffee stop here in Budapest. We are at the Goat Herder. It's right by Kaleta Station, so it's super convenient. If you're on the way to the train station, you can stop by. We're really into flat whites on this trip. They're really, really good and strong. We're not quite ready to leave Budapest because there's still a lot that we want to see here. We're on the train now. We're going to Vienna. It's always stressful when you're going to the train because you're just trying to get there. Also, in our building, we had to give the keys back, so there's like this little window up top, and after you lock the door, you're supposed to throw the keys into the thing so that he can get them when he comes back. And so we did that, but every time we were exiting and leaving out the front door, we needed those keys to actually open and leave. So we got down to the door, and it was locked, and we were like, oh my God, we're locked in. We are locked in. Luckily, I called the guy for Airbnb and Martin was super attentive and answered my WhatsApp call. I was like, hi, we threw the keys in and now we're locked in here, I think. And he just told us that there's like a little white button to push. So we pushed that and we're able to get out instantly. Oh, that looks good. We got a brie wrap and we also got a prosciutto croissant. So we're gonna dive into these and enjoy our trip to Vienna. I absolutely love riding on trains. I love it. It's so fun to not have to deal with the hassle of the airport. And you can just get your coffee, a little sandwich. And this train has Wi-Fi on it, so that's another bonus. And you can just look out your window and just enjoy hopping from country to country.
Keresetek megelőzése érdekében kérjük, csomagjaikra, értéktárgyaikra fokozottan vigyázzanak, azokat ne hagyják őrizetlenül.
For sure. I highly recommend train travel if you can. It is a great way to travel, and like what we're doing, we're breaking up the trip. So the first destination was Prague, but since Vienna was on the way, we're like, why don't we just break up the trip and stop there and see what Vienna's like for a day and a night, and then head on to Prague to meet Calais and Miriam. We just made it to Austria. They just came by on the train to check our passports. The Austrian police, as they do once you cross the border. We're here. And just have just a little bit longer until we arrive in Vienna. We're gonna head to our Airbnb, drop our stuff, and then just go explore the city because we only have one day and one night here. So we gotta take advantage of it and really hit the ground running and check everything out. All this. Oh. Cool. Thanks, Eric. Eric's the bad guy. He always ends up helping. Well, he helps me all the time, but he ends up helping like random strangers because they're just like struggling with their bag and he just can't watch it. Because he's like, dude, I got you. Yeah, I told him like just €1. €1, I got your bag. Woo!
Made it.
Ah! Turn around.
Nice station.
So I can
Look how
get
nice
your picture. Turn around. Eric never turns around
Baby
so
stuff.
I can get his picture.
Look at how nice this is.
Super nice. We've got to go get tickets
this one's
for our
nice.
journey to Prague
Tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Be back here tomorrow in 24 hours.
Yeah. This is one of my biggest fears, falling on concrete stairs and just smashing my entire face and all my teeth falling out. So I'm still talking to you, but I am watching my step because that's scary.
Made it.
Whew. You guys, I made it.
She needs help.
Eric, you should win an award. You gotta pay. Make sure you have coins with you when you're traveling around Europe because you will have to pay to use the bathroom. But the good thing is they're really, really nice and really, really clean. They have the huge doors, not like in the US. And here's the little receipt. We got our train tickets to Prague. It's super easy, super efficient. You just go in, you get your number, they call you to the ticket counter, they ask you when you want to leave, and you just pick which time, and you swipe your card, and you go.
So you got a train number, RJ74, wagon or coach number 25. I'm guessing that's seats 93, 97.
Okay, how about the ticket? get off the metro in Vienna, and what's the first thing you see? Eric and I just had a fun adventure. I was like, you know what? We should take the tram so we can see some of Vienna because we're not here that long. And then we got on the tram and I got lucky that it started to go the way that I needed it to. And then we hopped off one and went on to the metro for a couple stops. We're gonna go to a place called Cafe Central and have some food and coffees, pastries or cake. This is kind of our chill day in between the trips. We're in Vienna for less than 24 hours. We're just gonna go check out a bit of the city and show you little bits. First impression of Vienna, I definitely feel like there should be lords and ladies walking around in like crazy like 17th century clothing. It's beautiful and the buildings are just
sick cars too.
Should also note
Whips.
but the street, like wherever we are at this exact moment, we're only a couple blocks away from the main square from Stephensplatz. It's very quiet. There's like no one around right now. We were just like 2 blocks away and there were no people. We get to Cafe Central and this main street and there are tons of people now. So we were just off the beaten path, I guess.
It's the best.
But we're still gonna go to this cafe because it's supposed to be really, really good. We just ate and we did the whole thing. Like
Whole shebang, bro.
We had a, what did we have? I can't remember the names. We had Wiener Schnitzel.
Oh yeah, some sausages.
We had 2 desserts and we had 2 coffees, Viennese coffees.
Chocolate cake,
Apple
And Viennese
strudel.
coffee.
Definitely feels like you need to be a baller though to be in the city.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like a scrub.
Yeah, wearing like a t-shirt, like ripped jeans, both got Nikes on. Things we're wondering about the doors. Does someone actually have a key to this? Like, is it just one huge key? You awake now?
I feel like there's gonna be something cool around this corner.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. This city is beautiful and it looks like everything here is just kind of frozen in time. Everything looks, as Eric put it, very pristine, which I would agree.
But very elegant. Lots of
Old and
whites,
elegant,
lots of
yeah.
like light shades. Everything is like perfectly painted and very picturesque.
There goes the concert that we missed.
Is that
Mozart. Amadeus? Excuse me.
Can I get your autograph?
Something else that I have realized about Vienna while we're walking around is that even though there's a lot of tourists and a lot of people here, it's still very quiet and calm, which I love. Everyone is just relaxing, enjoying the weather, sitting outside, just peaceful. Austrian crow? What are you? You're so big. You look like a duck. Yeah, I'm talking to you. There's some kind of festival happening, so we're gonna go, oh, I'm gonna go check it out.
Took a quick nap, mate. Dude, I have a feeling when the sun goes down in half an hour, it's gonna be cold.
Yeah, it's
I'm
chilly.
wearing shorts and a t-shirt.
Resting our feetsies because they hurt. We're sitting here on this bench and getting real tired. It's like 7 o'clock.
We're fading today.
We're just tired. We've been walking a lot of miles.
Mustard ketchup.
Yeah.
Black, dark white.
I'll do the white.
One drink. Small beer. Local beer from Vienna. That's it.
Yep.
I have a good travel tip for you guys. So whenever you are going to pay for your food or drink, before you actually order it, make sure you ask if they take cash or card. For example, Eric and I just got some street food here. We ordered everything, ordered our beers, got it all. Then the guy said, oh, I'm cash only. No sign, just said, oh, we're cash only. So Eric had to walk and look for an ATM. Now you'd think in the middle near this big square that there would be a lot of ATMs, but there are not. So, and it could be much worse. You could be somewhere that there are actually no ATMs for miles. So make sure that you either A, have cash and card, or just ask so you can go find a place that only takes card so you can get your food and not have to go on this wild goose chase for an ATM machine somewhere you don't know. It is very expensive to be here. Like our Airbnb, we're sharing an apartment. Like we're renting a room.
And it's way more expensive.
And it's way more expensive than getting a whole place everywhere else. Cheers.
Cheers to that, bud.
If you're really trying to stretch your money and see a lot of places, I wouldn't say not come to Vienna because it is a really beautiful city, but
You just have to
you just really have to budget it out and figure it out because it is a lot more expensive. It's a lot more expensive, but it is really beautiful, and I'm glad we came.
Sausages for every meal. Pretty cheap.
We're in Prague now.